What's up, guys? Chris here from Ignite Performance Marketing. I wanted to record a year-end video for 2024 because what a year 2024 has been. I'm so thankful to all my clients. We've had such a great time working with you this past year. I really am truly fortunate to have such a great group of clients. And what a year 2024 has been. The past year has not been without its challenges, that's for sure. And there's definitely been a lot of changes. I'm going to recap some of the major changes in 2024, as well as talk about some action items that you should definitely be taking advantage of if you want to grow your business in 2025. So obviously, the most recognized major change in the last year has been the use of AI technology. AI has really taken off. It's definitely changed the game for marketers and small business in general. But I think the main thing that AI has done is it's oversaturated the market with AI generated content, which actually is having a reverse effect to what you might think. A lot of people, thinking a little too heavily on AI because it's easy. The barrier to entry to creating content for your business is a lot lower now. So what that's actually doing is it's putting more emphasis and more importance on creating really high quality user generated content and then using AI as a tool for your own efficiency while still making sure you stand out from the crowd. AI generative search is also changing the way that we search online. This is going to change our SEO tactics quite a bit, I think, in the future, including in 2025. AI generative search is making the way we search online more conversational. It's allowing us to be a lot more specific in the way that we search the internet, asking very specific questions and going down a line of questioning to get really relevant information. When we're creating content, we really need to start thinking more like journalists. And what do I mean by that? I mean, we need to put more focus on creating high value content that we've researched, that has proper citations, that has expert insight, that the generative AI blog post article, again, the barrier to entry is really, really low. Anybody can do that now. So we really need to make sure that our content is standing out from the competition. The just copy and paste from ChatGPT is not going to work in 2025, guys. We're seeing social media platforms putting more and more value on the individual piece of content, which means that the follower count is mattering less and less, and new accounts can come out with great pieces of content and perform really, really well in the algorithm. So again, this ties back into creating great content, content that's interesting, content that's entertaining, content that provides value to people, which I think is a great thing. Again, with the overuse of AI and people just pumping out low value content, we need to make sure that we're standing out from the competition and we're creating content that people actually want to consume and that brings value to them. People are starting to use additional search tools other than just Google. For a while now, the focus has been Google first because Google is the biggest search engine, but people are starting to use other search engines to search for their content. And this is driven in a lot of ways, again, by AI. So Search GPT, for example, is a new way that people can use generative search to find answers to their questions outside of Google. And something to note here is that ChatGPT is aligned with Microsoft, which means they use Bing as their search platform, not Google. So we need to make sure that our websites are also optimized for Bing. This is something that we should be doing all along, but we've definitely had a Google first approach to our SEO in the past. And now we need to be considering GEO as well when we're optimizing our websites. ChatGPT is now at 300 million weekly users, and that's a 20% increase in just the past 45 days. This statistic shows just how much people are starting to adapt generative search AI and taking away that search volume from Google itself. So definitely something to keep in mind in 2025. A couple other things that you can do to make your content more valuable in 2025 is going through and updating your past content. So if you've created content specific to 2024, say on your website, for example, you've got blog articles, comb through them, make sure the information in those articles is updated for 2025, update your headings, make sure you update your meta titles and descriptions, guys, and that's really going to help your content stand out in the new year. For email, there's a few high performing keywords that you can use in your subject line to make them stand out this time of year. Words like Outlook, trend, forecast, 2025, bestseller, most popular, in stock, and budget are all high performing keywords in both the B2B market and the B2C market. So we wanted to make sure we're staying ahead of those trends. And that's it for me, guys. I'll see you all in the new year. I hope you have a great New Year's. You've enjoyed a great Christmas, had some time off, had some good food, and spent some time with your families. I look forward to helping you ignite your business in 2025.